Hi Pisces, welcome to your weekly forecast for May 27th through June 2nd. This is going to be a general reading, you guys, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Not just on my video comments, but online in general. I've been seeing some salty comments, guys. Some people are a little salty right now. There's some kind of epidemic of saltiness. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if people are still feeling that Scorpio full moon, or if there's something else going on with the planetary alignments right now. But I figured I'm just going to go ahead and use a nice, encouraging oracle deck for this week's reading, and hopefully bring in some good vibes here, some good energy here, positivity for the week ahead. And then at the end, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull an angel card for you guys from an angel deck. So you'll have an angel message at the end. There's your Wednesday, Thursday. All right, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's see. We'll do 2 cards for you for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right. I'm going to adjust my charger cable here because it's causing me to pull on this. Okay, there we go. That should keep it still. All right. So, your Monday, Tuesday, Pisces, you all have the thinking man. Okay? So this is a new energy that's coming in for you in the beginning of the week. Some of you are getting in touch with your masculine side, your masculine energies, your strategy, your planning. You're coming into an energy where you're looking at things in a more strategic kind of way, analyzing things, analyzing choices, analyzing options. Some of you may be involved with an air sign male who's bringing you advice or counsel or guidance in some way, or you may have air in your moon or in your rising, and that aspect of yourself is really coming to the forefront in the beginning part of the week. Some of you may have really been, I'm hearing flooded. I'm hearing the word flooded. Like flooded with inspiration, flooded with ideas, flooded with intuition over the past few days, maybe the past week or so, of things that you're wanting to change in your life, or a lot of you, I'm hearing, have chosen a direction. You were maybe feeling stuck for a while, or you weren't sure what you wanted to do, and you're finally in this energy now, Pisces, where you're like, okay, this is it. I've got it. This is the direction I want to head in. This thinking man energy is going to be the strategy to that new beginning. It's going to be planning on how to make it happen, how to get from point A to point B, eventually all the way to Z. There's some plan that's coming in. For some of you, there will be another person who's stepping in and giving you this guidance. It doesn't have to be a male. It could be a masculine energy. We all have feminine and masculine traits, so it could even be a female with a lot of masculine energy, but overall it's coming into connection with masculine energy and using the positive sides of masculine energy and creating some kind of plan as you're moving forward. Okay, some of you are also finding that the kind of views that you have on men, or what it is to be a man, is changing to a healthier way. Like you're beginning to look at the divine masculine, you're looking at the masculine energy in a healthier way. So if any of you have had conflicts on, I'm not sure what it means to be a man, or I'm not sure how to be a manly man, or if some of you had conflicts over your relationships with men or how you viewed men, a lot of that is being cleared up and being healed for a lot of you Pisces in the beginning of the week. Your Wednesday, Thursday, oopsie, is adjacent possibilities. Guys, this card's been coming up for a few of the different signs. So I really feel there's something going on right now with the collective energy. I did say that Scorpio full moon was a doozy for a lot of people. And Pisces, you are a water sign, and you are very much like Cancer. You're very closely associated with moon energy. So you have a lot of moon sensitivity within yourself, many of you, okay? So this energy made a lot of you aware of the fears that you want to overcome, the things you want to do, the changes you want to bring in your life. And you might be, because you're in this thinking energy and you're analyzing and you're like, okay, this is the road I'm going to go in. I'm going to go do this and I'm going to do that. And you're starting to in that analysis, realize all the other possibilities, all the other directions in which you could potentially go in. And some of you are feeling very overwhelmed by this. And some of you are like, man, now I know what direction I want to go in, but now I'm kind of confused about which path to take there, because you're realizing there's more than one path. This happens when people are getting unstuck, right? Because when we're unstuck, we're in this energy of we feel everything is hopeless and there's no way out. But when our chakras start to open up and we start healing and we start overcoming our blocks, which many of you Pisces are doing right now, we all of a sudden realize, wow, there's actually a lot of different paths out of this situation. There's actually a lot of different options. And then we start getting overwhelmed. Then we get stuck in a different way. First, we're stuck because there seems to be no way out. And then we get stuck because we're like, dude, I don't know which route to go with. I know where I want to go. I know what direction I want to head in, but I'm not sure which road is going to be the best road to get there. So there's like this overwhelmed energy. And so what this card is asking you to do, like if you imagine that you're standing there in this hallway right now and there's that door open ahead of you and that bright sunlight is coming in, it could be a little bit blinding. But if you just take a moment, if you can be still for a moment, if you can just kind of relax for a moment, your eyes are going to adjust to that light. That light is not going to seem so intense. It's not going to seem so overwhelming. It's not going to seem so bright. And your eyes are going to begin adjusting to where you can see things a little bit more clearly. That's what this card is asking you to do, Pisces. This card is saying just take a moment, chill out, get used to where you are right now. You've come into a higher frequency. You've come into a higher vibration. Just let yourself get in tune with it. And then you're going to begin seeing a lot more clearly. Okay, which doors are good for you and which doors aren't good for you. Allow your angels to step in and give you intuition, give you guidance through your intuition on which door feels right. Because by looking by sight, we could just like, man, I don't know, right? For some of you, there's this door all the way up here, right? And it may seem logical. It may seem easier to say, you know what? That door over there is shut. That door over there is kind of far away. This one's too small. I'm going to go through that blue door, because it seems easiest. And that might seem logical to you, or coming down this way. But maybe there's something really magical for you up this way. And you choosing that door might not make sense for somebody else. They might be like, dude, why are you going through that door? Make it easier on yourself, or go in this other direction. Meanwhile, little do you know, you get closer to the door and all of a sudden some ladder comes down for you, or some steps automatically come down and you go up and it's like this perfect place for you, right? But you need to pick by your intuition, by your gut, okay? Sometimes we can't pick based on simply what we're seeing ahead of us. Okay, so I feel, Pisces, a lot of you are coming into intuition, into being intuitively guided to the right path for you. But in order to hear that intuition, in order to be able to feel that intuition, you need to be still for a moment. You need to calm down that chatter in your head. You need to let yourself get used to the current vibration, get used to where you are right now, and just go from there. Okay, your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Pisces, you guys got 2 cards. Don't tell the other signs. But this one jumped out, and then I kind of felt like, oh, they're both chakra cards. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Pisces. This makes a lot of sense to me already. And I can understand why they came out together. This is powerful. I love it when it happens that way. Like when Spirit really speaks very loudly and does something like this. I really love it. Spirit's really coming through for you guys, Pisces. So, quick disclaimer here. These are about chakras, and we do have archangels here. I don't want this to overwhelm you or intimidate you, because a lot of you, I can tell from this reading, are very focused on chakras or clearing chakras or opening up or removing blocks. Those of you who have worked with me privately, you know that I'm really big on the archangels, that I connect with the archangels. That's the channel I tap into when I do my readings. I go through the archangel channel. So some of you might be very drawn to the angels as well. I don't want you to see this angel and chakra combination and get overwhelmed. That, oh my goodness, I want to connect with this archangel, but I don't know which chakra to focus on. Or I want to connect on this chakra, but I don't know which archangel to call in. The angels are not necessarily associated with the chakras. The creator of this deck did it this way because this is the way that she moves energy, and this is how she does things. And it's cool. I get it. It makes sense to me. But you don't have to do it that way. I don't want you to freak out or feel overwhelmed by this. So you have the fourth chakra and the third chakra. So I'm going to explain what's going on here. Fourth chakra is the heart, okay? And so the heart, because Archangel Raphael has to do with love and emotions, and also known as an angel of healing. This person, the creator of this deck, has assigned Archangel Raphael as the heart chakra. Also, the heart chakra is green. Those of you who are familiar with archangels, and Archangel Raphael is green. So I understand why she put Archangel Raphael with the heart chakra. The other chakra here is the third chakra, which is your sacral chakra. No, your solar plexus. I'm sorry. Your solar plexus chakra. So solar plexus is going to be yellow. Okay, the sacral chakra is orange. Solar plexus is yellow. So you're in this energy of your identity, like kind of who you are, what you're meant to do, your mission. Both of these cards have to do with receiving and being open to receive, because the heart chakra, when it opens up, we're ready to receive, we're here, we feel entitled. The sacral chakra, or solar plexus chakra, solar plexus chakra is energy where we have it coming in about who we are and what we deserve, and feeling confident in ourselves and confident in our mission. So Pisces, you are coming into a more firm energy. You are coming more into an energy of feeling like you deserve to receive, right? There was another one of the signs that had this, and I can't remember who. And actually, they had the sacral chakra, and I think I messed up, and I said solar plexus there. But one of the other signs had a similar message, and they had the sacral chakra. You've got the solar plexus. But there's this energy here where you're feeling entitled. And we hear entitled sometimes, and we think it's a bad thing, because a lot of the times it's said in a negative way, like, oh, this person's so entitled. But to be entitled is not necessarily a bad thing. Entitled just means you deserve something. You are worthy of something. You deserve to receive something. So Pisces, a lot of you, maybe for a long time, you felt like, you know what, I want to be humble. I don't want to rock the boat. I'm just going to, stay here and hope for the best and be happy with where I'm at. Or some of you maybe just felt downright very stuck and felt like you weren't worthy or nobody cared about you. And now you're coming into this energy where you're like, no, I'm a child of God. I'm a child of the universe. Unconditional love is my birthright. My necessities being met are my birthright. So you're really feeling that you are ready to receive, that you deserve to receive, that you are entitled to this success, that you are entitled to this abundance, that you are entitled to love. Abundance in all of its ways, shapes, and forms, because abundance is not only about money. So you're really getting ready to receive. Like, you're really opening up and you're getting ready to receive. Let's see what your angel message is here, Pisces. Angel message for Pisces. Angel message for Pisces. And I'll take this moment as I'm shuffling and choosing your card to remind you that even though these are general readings, sometimes when you watch your moon sign and rising sign videos, it gives you a little extra oomph. It gives you a little extra info for your specific energies. So that can be very helpful as well. All right, my dear. So your angel message here, you've got God of indulgence. It's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence and balance is healthy. So some of you Pisces, have really been very rigid with yourself. You may have some goal and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to have any fun until this thing is resolved. Like, I'm not going to do anything enjoyable until I earn my right to have fun, or to treat myself in some way, or to do something good for me. Like, some of you are in this self-punishing energy. And for some of you, that's what this card is saying. Is, look, you gotta live a little. You can't be all work and no play. And if you've been all work and no play, you know this, okay? So you're being asked to adjust this. For other ones of you, like, self-discipline has been a really big thing for you, and you may be really pushing yourself to like really save money, or like really eat super healthy, but maybe you're going to some extreme. There could be some aspect in your life where you're going to too much of an extreme. And what happens when we're so super extreme? Eventually, when we want to give in, we can't stop. We go the other way. So in other words, this is a card about balance and allowing yourself to find healthy, productive ways to treat yourself. Obviously, if somebody is like an alcoholic and they know that they're an alcoholic can't say, you know what, I'm just gonna have a little bit, just a little bit of alcohol, just a little bit once in a while. Because if you're an alcoholic, that's not gonna work, right? You're gonna eventually start really drinking more and more and more and more. So that person would have to find another way to indulge, another just kind of nice indulgent pleasure where they can have control, where they can say, you know what, I treated myself to I don't know, a massage, or I treated myself to like a really fancy meal, or I treated myself and I got myself a gift or something, and then they can, you know, go back to living, you know, regular, and, you know, just once in a while doing something indulgent, right? So you know what your weaknesses are. So maybe don't indulge in the things where you can't stop, but find ways in which you can indulge. For some of you, indulging could just be turning off your phone for the day and not dealing with everybody's, you know, requirements or needs of you. And it could just be going somewhere and watching a movie by yourself, or getting a pedicure. It doesn't have to, or getting a massage, or, you know, meeting up with a friend. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. It could just be spending a whole day doing nothing, watching movies on the couch. Whatever just feels like, oh, like, here's a really nice, maybe otherwise frivolous activity, but you need to have it in your life. You need to bring in that balance. Otherwise, you're going to run out of steam, and you're not going to be doing yourself much good. You're not going to be doing anybody else much good if you're in that energy. Okay, my dears? So it's okay for you to receive. It's okay for you to be happy. It's okay for you to spoil yourself once in a while, and you are getting ready to receive. Your heart chakra is opening up. Your solar plexus is becoming more open and confident and aligned. This is the time for you to treat yourself. This is the time for you to be good to yourself. This is the time for you to allow others to be good to you. Okay, my darlings? So I'm excited for you. Again, check out your moon sign and rising sign video. If you would like to book a private reading, there's a Calendly link that will take you to the readings. I've got 15-minute recorded readings starting at just $20, and then they go up from there. And my dears, if you do really want to treat yourself and you're wanting to do something fun for yourself, if there's anything that you like in the Teespring shop, I've designed everything in my Teespring shop. So if there's anything in there that you like, that you think, you know what, this is fun, this is a nice little treat for me, and this is gonna help me, like, you know, stay in a high vibe, then go ahead and treat yourself to something. And then you're also helping out and supporting the channel, which I appreciate. But it doesn't have to be that. Maybe you don't like the stuff in the Teespring shop, and that's okay. You know, maybe you want to treat yourself in a different way, or, you know, whatever, what have you. I appreciate every single one of you, regardless of if you book a private reading with me, regardless of if, you know, you purchase anything or not. I appreciate you being here, receiving the message. I appreciate all the subscribers, the likes, the comments, the shares, and I'm sending you a ton of love, Pisces. Take care.